had these two NRG jerseys, right?
Yeah.
But they were like too long. So like I cut the bottom, right?
What?
Yeah, like I just cut it was extra.
Yeah.
So I cut the bottom and NRG weren't too happy with that.
Yeah.
When I guess I could see why, but like if it's not fitting me right, how am I gonna play good if I don't look good? You know what I mean?
You feel me?
You cut the jersey. I cut multiple of them actually.
No, I'm crying.
Like with scissors.
Hi, everybody. Stage 2 in Spike.gg. Skuba, congrats.
Thank
Playoffs. Holy hell. Long day. What's going through your mind?
I'm just so happy we won. It's a big pressure off my chest, honestly. Being able to go into playoffs, even though we are 4th seed, which, that sucks.
Yeah.
Obviously, would like to have that little safety net, but you know what? It's only 3 games to qualify to London from lower bracket, I think. So it's definitely doable.
It might be 4. To 8 to 6, 6 to 4. Maybe.
I think it is 3.
It's 3 to get to the top 3 and stuff.
I mean, that's all that matters, honestly, to make London. So looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's like the 4th seed definitely holds something different versus even if you got 3rd seed.
100%.
Yeah.
It's a big disadvantage, honestly. But, that's the card we're dealt, so got to play with it.
I mean, just how proud of you are of this team's resilience to even get to this point, because it was really tough, especially when you have 5 matches, to even get to this point, 3-2 still. That's something I imagine you gotta be proud of, the teams that you're beating and stuff.
Yeah, 100%. We definitely had a rough patch at the start of this stage. Losing the crew and Furia put us in a horrible spot. Oh my God. I didn't even know that we could, what's the word I'm looking for here? We got 2-0'd twice. So our map differential was so bad, we didn't have a chance to get 3rd seed. So, you know what? It happens. And 100 Thieves had a crazy revitalize. What was that about? Can we talk about that? What was that?
Yeah, let's talk about that for a bit. What are your thoughts on that? Because I honestly...
That was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I was hate watching so hard. No hate to them boys. They're insane. And obviously good on them. Respect, that's all it is. But fuck, man, how? You know what I mean? What?
How was your cortisol watching that match on Friday unfold?
I had to turn it off, bro. I was getting so tilted watching the Furia 100 Thieves game. I was so tilted.
That's understandable.
Actually, it's so bad.
Yeah, because I'm not sure, you're pretty much always just locked into 4th seed no matter what, right? But if 100 Thieves lost, did you have a shot at 3rd seed?
Yeah, so the way it worked was if 100 Thieves lost, me and our team and Sen was guaranteed playoffs, right?
Yeah.
But whoever won that game would have been 3rd and 4th seed. So it was honestly a huge, it's a huge difference going in as 3rd seed, right? Because you have a chance to lose and you only have to win 2 games to qualify to London. As obviously 1st seed has an insane advantage. You only have to win 1 game, but 3rd seed is just as fine, honestly. And it's whatever though. That's the card we're dealt. 4th seed, all good.
Yeah.
It's definitely got to be interesting just watching Friday. It's dog, come on.
Even the crew game, when they played against crew, I was all right, because if they lost that game as well, we were guaranteed playoffs, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So I was hate watching these dudes so hard, I'm not gonna lie. So respect to those guys, honestly, for making such a upgrade to their team, I guess you could say. Yeah. They played very well.
Dude, it's actually kind of crazy thinking about how the teams that they beat to get to where they were. Because I'm bro, that's a crazy run.
I don't think anyone expected them to because they had their 2 hardest games at the end, right?
Yeah.
So it looked really grim for them, but they came out and they did it. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Is this the craziest stage or regular season that you've been through so far? I'll count that kickoff until you get to top 6 as its own regular season.
No, definitely this one was the craziest, but it's just because of the meta right now. The meta is so different than it's ever been.
Yeah,
it's so unique compared to all the other metas that this game has had. So it was just a really big learning curve for us. And just since we're such a systematic and team, it took a long time to build those good habits and good things we wanted to do on the map compared to other teams who are just intuition and just playing the game.
I know for you specifically, you were talking about how you started to realize how it's hard to stay at a peak level for so long, just for you specifically in your own performance, even just on the mental side. How is this all for you? And I imagine there's at least just some type of relief in everything that your season doesn't end in regular season.
1000%. It's a huge weight off my chest because going from like champs win, third place to Santiago, like we're expected to like make playoffs. I would say it's pretty expected of us. So
Probably even make London.
yeah, like I would say, well, you know,
Lower
it's hard. It's hard to make internationals, man. It is.
yeah.
It's especially when the meta changes. It's always up in the air. Like this meta, look at all the teams that have qualified to London, right? Like it is teams like you would say you wouldn't expect, right?
Yeah.
It's because the game is just so different now with all the like double duelist stuff. No one knows what's like really good besides Neon, and so it's just a big identity crisis for like a lot of teams. And the people with like the best shooters right now are just winning.
Yeah.
Like I think Nongshim is already eliminated, which is wild to think about.
I don't think Fnatic's eliminated. PRX has their elimination game. I don't know exactly when, but like all these teams that like you would say are the best teams, they're having a hard time in this meta. Even like, I don't want to glaze, but like our team and like G2 also having a hard time. You know, 4 seed, G2. I don't know exactly what seed they are, but
Second seed.
I've never seen. Yeah, second seed, which isn't bad honestly. But they had a rough start as well, going 0-2. And that's like unseen for them. They're usually like the group stage like legends. Like they never lose, always coming out first of Americas. So it's just different nowadays.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. In your situation, it's a bit unlucky with just how the seeds or the cadence work. Because depending on how you had your first 2 matches, assuming you lost both of those 2 at the start, you could have been in a situation like Sun where they're competing for second, which is wild to think about actually.
It's insane, honestly. So it was such a fun game today. I'm not gonna lie. I love the close games like this. Like this is what I love, bro. Even though like I'm always like, oh, why can't we have like an easy game? It is boring when you have an easy game, bro. I'll be honest. So it was fun, especially getting to play against Redux for the first time in Tier 1. I'm always rooting for him. That's my boy. But and today was all business. Like obviously we can't not make playoffs. So
Yeah.
I imagine it was really tough because of just, it seems like that whole Oxygen core was just really close. Is that how it feels?
We're definitely close in some regards. Obviously, like me, Verno, Redux, and Tier 1, Mitch, and Bonka are my coaches now.
Yeah.
So everyone but Dapper has made it Tier 1 and like done, I would say, like made a name for themselves.
I'd say so,
Yeah, and it just makes me so happy to see it, honestly.
If it's any solace, Dapper had his moments before.
He did have his moments before, but I think, I don't want to like say anything out of his mouth, but I think he said he was coming back for 2027. So I'm looking forward to that.
That would be really exciting. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I think he was a player that probably should have been in franchising in 2023, at the very least. You know,
I completely agree. He's such a good teammate to have as well. So people don't think about that.
Just going to hold you here for a couple more minutes, but as always, no NRG jersey. It's the...
I can't, man. I can't. I'm not going to lie. It's been so it's funny you say that.
Yeah.
I had these 2 NRG jerseys, right?
Yeah.
But they were like too long. So like I cut the bottom, right?
What?
Yeah, like I just cut like it was extra.
Yeah.
So I cut the bottom and NRG weren't too happy with that.
Yeah.
When I guess I could see why, but like if it's not fitting me right, how am I gonna play good if I don't look good? You know what I mean?
You feel me?
You cut the jersey. I cut multiple of them actually. Bro, I'm crying. How? Like with scissors. Did you consult with like Willius or Rye about that? No, I just did it, man. Some things you gotta do on your own. But they give me a new jersey that fits me, so I'm not playing in the cut one anymore.
Oh my god! Wait, one more. Wait, was this like this past week or like?
No, like all through Santiago.
It's a Santiago.
Yeah, everything. But yeah, I guess I can't do that anymore. That sucks. Bro. Oh my god.
Dog, you really be just trying to get out of this jersey, man. What? Yo, they gotta let you play in the flannel, man.
I wish they'd let me play in the flannel. Just put a big NRG logo. I said it before. Just put a big NRG logo on the flannel and my name on the back, and we're good.
Yo, make that happen. I think that would be kind of a vibe, honestly.
I wish. Bro, you love that. You're cracking up. What?
Dude, because it's just so trippy. You like tuck it in or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I do that with some random clothes like I have. If like it's like too long, just cut the bottom.
Yeah.
So I guess it's different in a jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing I want to talk to you about, since you're at least one. Remember that last interview? You're like, are they gonna make this a TikTok edit?
Oh God, did that?
They made it a TikTok edit.
They did.
Yeah. Do you want to see it?
Sure. Yeah, I'll see it.
Alright, I got you.
Okay. You want me to hold it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little hard to.
Oh.
First time holding it out.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. One day. Alright. Saved it.
Oh wow, that's
Oh, it
number.
was
shit.
NRG,
Yeah.
and my own org did that.
Yeah, your own org did that.
Wow.
Hold on. I have it connected.
See, this is why I don't be wearing the jersey, man. That's
Alright.
so crazy.
Just on my For You page.
Edits? Oh, really? Should this be a TikTok edit? That's... Wait, hold on.
It kind of went hard.
That's
I'm not
kind
gonna
of
lie.
crazy.
Yeah. My nonchalant, oriful little labubu.
Wait, hold on. Say that again. My nonchalant, oriful, labubu.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. You know what? I had a bad thought. Like it looked like crazy, but that was pretty good.
Nah, it kind of went hard.
Respect.
honestly. Yeah.
Respect.
Any final words you got for your fans?
Thank you, Willius, for that. That was awesome, actually. You might need to do more of those, bro.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
And also, thank you to all the NRG fans who kept believing in us, even though we were playing a little bad at the start of the season. Yeah, just all the support means the world, and thank you guys.
Do you want to give Willius a final thing for a future TikTok edit?
A future TikTok edit.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll pass on that for this time.
We'll
pass on that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
100%, bro.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
No problem.